Do you struggle what to take on sewing meetups and sewing retreats? Well, stick around. I'm going to try and inspire you with the things that I'm taking on my retreat that I'm actually on at the moment, and we're going to go through the patterns and the logic of why I'm taking them with me. So if that's something that's going to spark your sewing inspiration, let's get started. Hi there, I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my sewing space. While you're watching this, I will be busy sewing away on Anglesey because I've gone down there for a week with Steph. But rather than not do a Monday Make Some Plans, this one is going to be all about the projects that I've taken on Anglesey with me, and then on Thursday you'll be able to see how I got on with them. I've got a variety of garments. I've got a loungewear set or two that I want to hopefully whiz up. I've got my quilted jacket that I've been putting off for ages and ages. And I've got a couple of dresses that I'd like to make up while I'm there as well. So let's start, shall we? We'll start with the loungewear that I want to make. I've got my pile of fabric just casually chucked on the desk behind me, but we'll rummage through it together and then you can hopefully get some inspiration for your own sewing. So loungewear. I've got some really fleece snuggly jog bottoms and tops that I made recently in alpine fleece. Love them to bits. But I'm being optimistic and thinking the weather's going to start to get a little bit warmer in February, March and April. It's not warm enough to be wearing, cotton jersey, thin garments, but not cold enough to need the thick fleeces. So I'm hoping to make some medium weight loungewear. I've chosen the Karla loungewear set from Swim Style Patterns. I've had the pattern for absolutely ages. Some images of it will be coming up here. I love the wide leg trousers, casual look, floaty look is what I'm going for, and the big balloon sleeves that it's got on it, and then it has elastic to pull it in at the cuffs. It looks quite a simple make, I'm hoping. So great palette cleanser sewing, and I want to try and get 2, 3 loungewear sets made up while I'm away. I've got fabric for 3 anyway, so let's show you what fabrics I'm taking with me for the Karla loungewear set. The first one is a beautiful velour fabric in raspberry pink, would you say that colour is? So I want to make the Karla loungewear set, as I've already said, and my first fabric is this raspberry pink velour fabric. Should have plenty. I've got about 3 meters of that. And then I've got the same velour fabric in this beautiful teal bluey green colour. And again, Karla loungewear set. Now, if I'm clever with it, I can do a bit of mixing and matching, can't I? I can mix and match them, wear the raspberry pink top and the teal pants, or the other way around, or have them all one colour. So they're 2 loungewear sets. And then the third loungewear set is in this beautiful marl mustard knit fabric. And I think the Karla loungewear set, it's lovely and soft and snuggly this, but not too heavy. It's got really good drape to it. It's got really good drape, so I think this is going to go great as a Karla set. So they're my 3 loungewear sets that I want to make on my week in Anglesey, on my retreat. So I'm probably going to do a difficult make, then a loungewear set, then another difficult make, are you with me? To just give me a break from all the head scratching from the other garments that I'm going to be making. And speaking of head scratching garments, the next thing that I want to take with me and do is the Emmi jacket by Papercut Patterns. There'll be some images of the Emmi popping up. I've had this pattern for ages and ages. I bought it when it first came out and I don't know why I've not made it up. It is so adaptable. There's so many variations. You can have it long, cropped, high, low, at the hem. You can have it, it has button on, button off, different types of collar. You can have the hood, you can have a funnel neck, you could do a fur collar that buttons on and off, a standard collar. I just think it's an amazing pattern and I really want to get to grips with it. Every jacket you make from that one pattern will look completely different. But the one that I bought it for was some quilted fabric, and you can see the beast of fabric taking up a load of space here on my table, and that's one of the reasons why I need to get it made up, to create some space in my stash. So here we go. It is an abstract animal print fabric that was everywhere, I think, last winter. And yeah, it's quite a subdued in greys and blacks, but for an everyday jacket, dog walking, etc., I want to make the long line jacket so it'll keep me nice and dry, because we're still going to get some rainy weather, aren't we? We always do in March and April. And I want to make the Emmi jacket in this. Now, I got this as a bargain. I've got 3 meters of it, so I've got plenty, which is why it's taking up so much darn room in my stash. And I got it from Little Legs in the sale. I think I paid about £4 or £5 a metre, so it was an absolute bargain. And it's great for toiling the jacket, Emmi jacket, isn't it? Because if it goes wrong, you know, it'll be a bit miffed, but not gutted. So I'll be able to use it to get my sizing right. So that's going to be the Emmi jacket. While you're watching this, I might have already made it. You never know. Fingers crossed on that one, because I think it's going to be a meaty make. If you watched my Monday Makes and Plans from last week, you'll have already seen this beautiful stretch cord fabric that I got from Ruth of Shropshire Sews. She sells fabric now, and I will pop the link to her Etsy shop below. I got 2 meters of this, and I want to make the Moriko dress. There's the Moriko dress. Now this is pushing me right out of my comfort zone because it's quite a fitted dress, but I'm hoping that the ruching detail at the side that then disguises the tummy area a bit will help. I want to do it with the V-neck front, and I might do the V-neck back as well. I've not decided yet. There are lots of options with this pattern, and I can't wait to get it made up in this beautiful plum and pink fabric. And then last but not least is a pattern that I've been meaning to make for absolutely ages, and I'm going to do it while I'm at Anglesey. I'm being very confident about my makes, aren't I? Why not? I'm going to do it. I'll be up till midnight every night doing these. Anyway, it is the Itch to Stitch Ladera dress, and I want to make it in this vibrant diamond viscose twill I got from Little Legs Fabrics ages ago, so they probably won't have any left. If they have, I will put the link below. I'm going to make it in this. There's the Ladera dress. Now, what drew me to this was that it's a shirt dress, and I've been trying to find the shirt dress for me and struggled to find one. I don't like them when they're straight down. I feel like I'm wearing a nightie. Just me. It looks all right when I look at it, but it's how I feel in it, and I don't feel right. This one has got a little bit more style to it. It cinches in at the waist with the mock tie at the front. Cinches in a little bit at the back, so I'm hoping it's going to create some waist definition for me. And it's just got a little bit more shape and a bit more of an A-line in the skirt. I don't know what length I want to make. I'm tempted to make a longer length. I don't want it knee, just below the knee. It's not a length that really suits me, if I'm honest. So either calf length or maybe longer. Depends how much fabric I've got, to be honest. I'll probably try and do it ankle length and then undo the buttons so I can walk and not do a morticia, as I always say. So that's my last fabric. So fingers crossed, I will get all these done on my little sewing retreat this week. And on Thursday, when I'm back home, it might end up being Friday, depends how much time I've got, we'll be doing our retreat reveal with Steph, and we'll both be showing what we've made on retreat and how we got on with the patterns and doing some pattern reviews. So take care, happy sewing, and I will see you on the other side. Bye.